We're going to be learning about settings on the iPad. The settings icon is typically on the main page. It's silver with some gears. I'm going to go ahead and open up my settings, and then on the left hand side I have all of these different topics that I can adjust. We're going to focus on just a few of these today. To begin with, we'll talk about Wi-Fi. If you would like to connect to your home Wi-Fi, you may go ahead and locate your name of the Wi-Fi, click on that, and enter your password if you have one set up. As a reminder, we do have cellular data on these iPads through T-Mobile, so you wouldn't have to connect to your Wi-Fi. We're going to scroll down on the left-hand side, and we're going to click on Accessibility. Accessibility will give us several different options, and there are two that we'd like to focus on today. Spoken content is one of those. We're going to turn on Speak Selection, and what that's going to do is it's going to allow me to select different words and have it read to me. So I'm going to go ahead and press the Home button. I'm going to open up Safari, and I have this website open. I'm going to press and hold down, and I'm going to see this little blue box, and there's these two dots. I can drag to select the text I want spoken. My little menu comes up, so I hit Speak.
The Omaha Public School District.
And then if I click anywhere else on that screen, it will close that menu. So I'm going to click Home. I'm going to go back into Settings. It takes me back to where I left off with the spoken content, so I can click Accessibility again on the left-hand side to get to my main menu. Now we're going to take a look at some functions under Touch. Under Touch, you can turn on what's called Assistive Touch. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to turn it on. And you're going to notice that this little button appeared on my screen. I'm going to go ahead and click the Home button, and then I'm going to click on the Assistive Touch. What the Assistive Touch does is it allows me to select different options to access either apps or components on my iPad. For example, I can click on Device, and I can put the volume up or down right from my little Assistive Touch button. So if I hit Home, it takes me home and it kind of closes it. What is great about this is we can customize it. So if we click on Settings again, we're still in Accessibility, and remember we were in Touch. We did Assistive Touch, turned it on, and now we're going to click on Customize. So one of the things that you can do is you can change these buttons. So if I don't necessarily use notifications, I might want to change that to screenshot. Like I want to be able to take a quick screenshot. So I'm going to change that. I can also change custom, and custom may be my speak screen. And I can go ahead and click Home. Now when I click on my button, I have screenshot and speak screen because those are the two changes that I made. One of the ones that's on there is the Control Center. And the Control Center is very similar to the Assistive Touch. So I have my little button that I can move around on the screen, and I have quick access to different components. The Control Center is actually accessed from up in the top right corner by the battery icon. If you click and drag down, you will see that you have another menu. It's similar to what you saw in the Assistive Touch, except there's different options here. So I can change my brightness, I can take a picture, I can open notes, I can change the volume. If I click Home and I go back into Settings, and I go back, I'm going to go back all the way to Accessibility, all these, and I want to customize what is in the Control Center. The Control Center is going to be located on the left-hand side, its own topic. And we want to be able to customize those controls. So we click on this. So here are the ones that are included right now in the Control Center. And these are the ones that I can add. So if I don't think I'm going to use the QR reader, I can go ahead and remove that. And I want the stopwatch up there because I'm going to probably use that more. You can click on either the minus sign to remove or the plus sign to add. So I'm going to click my Home button again. and I'm going to swipe down, and you're going to notice that now I have a stopwatch added to that, and I've taken off the QR reader. So you have some customizations that you can do with the control center as well.